Hello students, I am Dr. R. Srinivasan, HOD of Ahmed Business School. Today we are going to discuss about corporate social responsibility. Let us move on. Corporate social responsibility is a type of business self-regulation that aims to contribute to societal goals. CSR is a company's commitment to manage the social, environmental, and economic effects of its operations responsibly and in line with public expectations. It is a part of a company's approach to corporate governance and often touches every part of the business operations such as human resources, manufacturing, supply chain, health and safety, and much more. CSR is generally understood as a strategic initiative that contributes to a brand's reputation. Social responsibility initiatives must coherently align with and be integrated into a business model to be successful. CSR activities may include company policies that insist on working with partners who follow ethical business practices, reinvesting profits in health and safety or environmental programs, supporting charitable organizations in the communities where a company operates, promoting equal opportunities for men and women at the executive level. Some aspects of CSR may be required by law. For example, banks and hospitals are legally required to protect people's private information. Others are voluntary. CSR matters for companies because if the community does not approve of how they do business, they may lose customers or see their reputation suffer. Now let us see the benefits of CSR. Companies establish good reputations, attract positive attention, save money through operational efficiency, increase environmental impacts, attract top talent, and inspire innovation. Public companies often report on their CSR performance in their annual reports. Social responsibility of business organizations. As you can see in the picture, it is the duty of business to provide a fair return to the shareholders, fair working conditions to the employees, fair deal to the suppliers and customers, and to make the business an asset to the local community and nation. In the words of Henry Ford, management must provide those goods and services that the society needs at a price that the society can afford to pay. Now let us see ethics in management. Managers have a responsibility to create an organizational environment that fosters ethical decision making by institutionalizing ethics. This means applying and integrating ethical concepts into daily action. This can be accomplished in three ways: by establishing appropriate company policy or a code of ethics, by using a formally appointed ethics committee, and by teaching ethics in management development programs. The most common way to institutionalize ethics is to establish a code of ethics. Now let us discuss about the corporate social responsibility in India. India is the first country in the world to make corporate social responsibility mandatory following an amendment to the Companies Act 2013 in April 2014. Businesses can invest their profits in areas such as education, poverty, gender equality, and hunger as part of any CSR compliance. Prior to that, the CSR clause was voluntary for companies, though it was mandatory to disclose their CSR spending to shareholders. CSR in India includes, but is not limited to, the following: projects related to activities specified in the Companies Act, or projects related to activities taken by the company board of management as recommended by the CSR committee, provided those activities cover items listed in the Companies Act. Businesses must note that the expenses towards CSR are not eligible for deduction in the computation of taxable income. The government, however, is considering a revaluation of this provision as well as other CSR provisions recently introduced under the Companies Act 2019. Let us see some of the examples of CSR activities in India. Tata Group. The Tata Group in India carries out various CSR projects, most of which are community improvement and poverty alleviation programs. Through self-help groups, it has engaged in women empowerment activities, income generation, rural community development, and other social welfare programs. In the field of education, the Tata Group provides scholarships and endowments for numerous institutions. Ultratech Cement. Ultratech Cement, India's biggest cement company, is involved in social work across 407 villages in the country, aiming to create sustainability and self-reliance. Mahindra and Mahindra. The company primarily focuses on education programs to assist economically and socially disadvantaged communities. ITC Group. ITC Group has been focusing on creating sustainable livelihood and environment protection programs. The company has been able to generate sustainable livelihood opportunities for 6 million people through CSR activities. In the next video lecture, we shall discuss about the methodology of CSR. Thank you.